So today, we're going to be playing Blueprints. It's a puzzle game. I don't know anything about it at all, but I'm sure it'll be fun, and I'm sure we'll enjoy it. So once I make sure this audio's okay, we will begin. Okay. Cool. Loading. Oh, I should have made sure there were subtitles. I know the trailer had some talking in it, but I wonder if I can check it. I think that's this one to skip the button for the discovery. So it's a man.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils
Okay.
heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Okay.
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Alright. The
In
pressure is
witness
on.
whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Blueprints. Day one item. So it's split into days. Something I've learned. Okay, I'm gonna do one thing. I'm going to mess with the volumes. We're gonna put this at like 0.5. Okay. I believe that will be good. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Bequest is an interesting word. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. So it's like a roguelike, is what that means, I suppose. Blueprint. I'm sure this is our map. Yeah, will serve as a useful map. Cool. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one footstep. When you no longer have any footsteps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Cool. Oh. Yeah, okay, there's like a little sprint mechanic. You move like 10% faster, unfortunately, though. It's not very good. Is this room done? Is this room done? I'm going to explore out here. See if I can find anything. This is the mountain on the logo of the game. There is... this is a little, I don't know the word of that anymore right now. It's a bird. Pool. It's not what it's called. So, this is very dark. I'm not going to explore here now. I'm sure at some point I will get a light. And let me also change one thing on my overlay, because it is cover steps that I have available to me, and that is not my favorite thing. More options, overlay top right. Cool. I love that little overlay menu because it gives you like a fake overlay to show you where it will appear on the screen. And that fake overlay says that you have 10,000 viewers in just like 20 minutes. So it's really ambitious, I think. It's a little campground. Is this where I live? Okay, yeah. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu. Cool. There is a door over here. I bet this is some endgame nonsense. Or just meant to close off the map. I have 47 steps. They did say they reset every day, right? Oh. Oh, do they change? Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. So they change anytime you change rooms, not just discovering new ones. So I will go through the big door first. Oh. Oh. This is just like a game I have. called Betrayal at House on the Hill. Get 2 items, but you sort of build the house as you go. While drafting, you may use dice to roll new floor plans. Okay. There's also supposed to be another item in here. It is a credit card. Key card, rather. Opens electronically powered security doors. Awesome. Is there a door in here? 10 is good, but I'm gonna do the pantry just because I think I don't want to, block myself off. Please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. I wonder if I can collect that amount of fruits and get something. This seems to be done. 1 key. Whenever I enter this room, gain 2 steps. Like, only once or many times? Who's to know? What's this key? I don't need footsteps yet. Okay, wow. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, a scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. So, do I get to keep the journal? Is the question. Because it did say that, we're not allowed to bring anything out of the room. Out of the manor, rather. Okay, so. What happens if I lock myself off? Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. I don't care about that. I don't know what ranks are, and I'm not rank 8. So... I'm actually going to change this one more time. Stream overlay nonsense. Because I'm not familiar with the game, I am not... I don't know the best place to put the screen overlay. So we're going to try bottom left and hope that that doesn't break anything. Cover anything, rather. Got a puzzle piece for this room, right? Wind up key, component of the parlor game. Oh, long letter. Okay. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit has lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlour game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colours. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with the guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be one box which displays only true statements, only false statements, and only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. So that's a riddle that... It's like that riddle with the sphinxes or whatever, like one sphinx always tells the truth, the other one always lies. You're in the parlor, I'm not. Am I? I am in the parlor. blue box is here in the parlor. 2 blue box is true. So those are both true. So this has to be a lie. So this has to be correct. I'm assuming. I got crystals. Den. Bedroom. We'll do the den. This game is pretty dark. Like, not bright in terms of lighting. Not in terms of tone. This is a cool little fixture. Yeah. Oh, is it real? I think it's real. It's 9:35 apparently. It matches that. Let's keep going in a straight line. Corridors always left unlocked. To a room, a color of your choice. I don't know what the colors mean. Let's do a guest room. Another diamond. Nothing else in here so far, except a letter. Sinclair, just wanted to write you with a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoyed your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variations. Hoping your health improves shortly. KL, I think that's an L. So I wish I had a journal so I could be noting like these names down. Maybe I could get a story for each time you've drafted the observatory. I don't know what that means, but I like it. I like the sound of it. It says it has a gem requirement, and now I have 3 gems instead of 4. Okay. The Fixed Stars. The Stargazer's Companion Constellations by Richard Witt. Nice Burns of Publishing. Sure, I'll read it. This book contains a complete starbase, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star. Okay, so I got a little star. Oh, and I bet yeah, okay. So I observe a constellation, I guess. And whatever the constellation is, it pertains to an effect that is going on today, like a passive, I assume. But how does one get up there? Go on this little spiral staircase moment, we'll see. Oh, okay, I understand. I have to position it to be seeing the sky so that I can. That is the wrong direction, Diva. Because it is a directional input. One more. So, okay. Can I mess with this? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I might soft lock myself. That's not what I wanted to do. We're gonna try to put it down. Okay, okay. So there's a door over there. But this doesn't. Oh, it was just in the way. Okay. So the North Star. Constellation effects only trigger when clicked on. Okay, sorry, but there's a couple different ones. The North Star was 1 gold. No, stop it. Okay, cool. So there's only 1. That's okay. Get 1 gold, that's nice. Okay, I did it. I don't think that I really clicked on anything, but I definitely pressed the select button. Okay, bedrooms gave you 10 footsteps. So that would be 2 sorry, goddamn 20 footsteps. Food for sale. I don't know what food does. I had that list saying that I wanted 5 of each, but I don't have gold. I do have steps, which was the currency that they wanted. And I have to do this one because it's the only one with a door. So, banana. The main course is served only in the dining room. So whatever I. Oh. So I have to, cool. I have to find the dining room to get the effect of whatever food I order. And I assume the ordering takes gold. So, in that case, I am gonna do this one. I don't know how many red rooms I have. None. 0. Awesome. There's no door. It was a lie. And I spent all my money. I did only have 5, so, you know, I couldn't have even gotten that club sandwich. But that's okay. You know, shit happens. What do you mean? What is... Oh. 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 So, okay. Well, I wonder. I've blocked myself off. I believe. Oh, that's why it didn't work. Oh. Okay. So I've thoroughly yeah. Yeah, I can't go anywhere. I think I have to end the day. Unless I can do anything outside, but yeah. So this is a bust a little bit. But that's okay. We endure, we learn, we move move on. I can do it from here, right? Call it a day. Yeah. We're gonna do that. I bet it's gonna track how many days it takes for me to get to this room. Secret 47th room or whatever. Rank reached 3. How is rank calculated? Oh, rank must be the row that I'm on. Save and continue. Okay, I think I'm understanding this game better. Cool. Is this still the same? Yep. Yep. Everything's still the same. I won't use like 15 little guys outside. Breaker box. Storeroom. Corridor. I don't like closing off this house this early. You know? It's a guy with a crowbar. Some rosary beads. Pantry, parlor, or guest room. Let's do the pantry. Having the gold was nice. Those are always the same. Oh, damn. Okay. I wanted to check. Can I check? I guess I'll do this. Okay. So, going left is never an option. We're gonna continue doing this. Den will get me a diamond. And open a lot of doorways. The garage gets me 3 keys versus 1 key and a door. I keep forgetting that. I think that we should get the Nook because I don't have anything. I don't want to use that diamond, especially when I don't need it yet. Let me actually grab the key. That would be a shame if I didn't. So there's 5 rows. We're on the far left. Chapel. How will this place like that? Commissary. I don't have money. I have a little bit, but I don't remember the effect. Whenever I lose a gold. Oh. That is so unfortunate. But it is a red room. Oh! So red rooms are probably bad. And opening them we had an effect last time that was like for every red room you gain 5 steps, so it's a little bit of like a if you're unlucky sort of vibe, I think. You can still get something good out of it. Chapel. I'm gonna do this and go down. View inventory of all items currently in the house. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna put another red room just in the case that I do get something that's like makes red rooms better. Oh shit! Okay, the chapels are really awful room to get. Okay, rumpus room, sure. Come out here, rumpus. Yo, it's a guy. Okay, okay. Where's this money, you guys? Is it in the man? What? I know a coin. Huh? Oh, you what? What does that mean? Hold on, am I messing with this thing again? Oh, it's like the 15th time. What we're going to do? Let's put it there. Insert coin. It's Y to insert coin. What you got for me, Mr. Guy?
And
Whoa.
as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Okay.
I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Yeah.
The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something,
Okay.
something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon, a door that is always locked yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for yet will not find.
Yet will not
It
find.
goes beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Awesome. None of that means anything to me. I'm sure it has some deep, great story meaning. Where are these damn coins, you guys? They're all there. Okay. Locked. Am I able to tell that? No. So I can just like get soft locked if I don't have a key. I don't have a gem. Let's do the closet so I can get some items. Got a key. Got a diamond. Perfect. There's a grate. We're gonna lose a coin. That's fine. Don't like this damn chapel. I shouldn't have built it. We will go over here. Start building from here. +1 for each time you've drafted the observatory. So I'm soft-locked no matter what. I think I... I will do the observatory. Because I'll get 2 now. Which means I'll get, oh, and it stayed like that. But it means I'll get 2 trunks of it added to the entrance hall. Cool. Because I'm going to have to go there anyways. Because the door... Oh, and I guess this is what happens when the door leads to a wall. So you don't have to, like, worry about it. Again, nothing's changed up here. I'm going to stop checking because it seems like this game isn't, but it's not about, like, you know, these changing all the time. Corridor. 2 chests. What are in these chests? Ooh. You gotta try it. You gotta just see it. It's day 2. It's not serious. So much gold. 9 whole gold. Keys for sale. But you're gonna... I don't have gems anyways. Hallway. Why not? I don't have gems. We're gonna do this. Give us some nice resources. Get a key, get a diamond, and a coin somewhere. These coins, I'm not gonna be able to see them. I wonder if these paintings mean anything as well. This game feels very intentional, and I think that a lot of this will, you know, probably come up again. What is puzzle piece? We're gonna do bedroom. It's weird because really this is just a free room. It's the same as a hallway because you spend 1 to get in and spend 1 to get out, but you gain 2. So it might as well just be a hallway, to be honest. I know why they didn't make it a hallway again. Like why they didn't just make it nothing. Because that would be boring, but in effect. Whenever I draft a bedroom game 5, no. This would soft lock me. Brother, all of these will soft lock me. This kind of sucks. Darn. I mean... This is so unfortunate. Doesn't really matter. Right? Because there's really nowhere I can go. Yeah. That's kind of it. Let's do the nursery. That's 5 because I had a bedroom. The gem. The red prince. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, the book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince in his book, the red book we just read. That was cute. This game is called The Blueprints, though, unfortunately, so we don't got time for any of that nonsense. I've checked a million times, but just another preliminary, like we really don't have anywhere to go. Tragic, truly. Yeah. Call it. We'll be okay then. Steps taken 25. Nice. Save and continue. So far nothing stays except for the observatory stars. And I surely think that, that will probably be the only thing. Getting the bedroom again would just be a silly choice because it's just a hallway, effectively. I don't like what's been going on here. So, oh my god, this already sucks. Can't rotate it at all. Like if I could just rotate this to go up instead of... Gonna do hallway, I guess. I don't know what this spare room has, like a journal or something. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Cool. Good to know. We'll see if I remember that. I hate this damn chapel. Awful room. We'll do that. Again, it's a hallway. Say that every time it comes up. Ah. I don't have gems. Breaker box. What is breaker box? I mean, like, at this point. Huh? None of this means anything to me yet. What? Okay. I'm sure that, I mean, definitely that will come up again, but uh, oh, that's why corridor is helpful. If you don't have a key, you can, you ensure that that door will always be open. But see, it doesn't matter to me at this. Oh my gosh, that was almost really tragic. The gems are on the floor, the gems are in the box, the gems are on the desk. Is it the same game? At least one box. That is true or false. So there are no gems. So this is true. Gems are not on the floor or on the desk. Okay. I hope I'm not stupid, but yeah. So games are good. It has got to be the hall, unfortunately. Staff notice. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara... Let me try that again. That was not a full sentence. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the west wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any staff may draft south wing. I don't know. I'm just saying words. Airplane. Floor plan. What is the E for? Does it mean east? I don't know. Anyways, this is the only way. Storeroom, no. We'll do corridor, I guess. Seems like a better choice at the moment. Chapel, you're my enemy. Oh, but it has to be you, Chapel. Ugh. The tragedy of all time. What happens if I don't have coins when I enter the room? Okay, let's strategize. What am I going to do? I'm going to go this way. Courtyard. I have a lot of gems. We're going to do that. Beautiful. What's this? Trunk is locked. Cool. Dice. Ah! Ha ha ha. Oh, joy. What? Security door is locked by electronic keycard. Okay. It's good that I got these coins. Observatory. We've got to do it. I don't want to redraw the room. What is 3? 3 steps, sure. Gimme. Cool. I was freaked out. I was like, thought that chapel was the only way to go. So it must be spare room because I don't want to end the day. I haven't seen this yet. Cool. Passageway. You force my hand, and I can't afford it. Okay. Again. It's just really. View inventory of blank all items currently. I don't know what that icon means. It was sort of like what the utility closet was, right? The utility closet had that on it. Oh, cutscene. I'm walking in a room. It's me. Oh, it's recording. Found a notepad though. Mentioned needing a notepad. I don't like this music. Makes me uncomfortable. Looking. I don't have these rooms discovered. Yeah. It's me. Okay. Hated that. Blue memo's true, red memo's lies. Welcome to Mount Holy Security. Press enter. View estate inventory. Currently in the house. Oh. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to exit. I mean, there's coins somewhere. I might find them. I might not. I'm not that pressed about it. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Amount of keycard security doors will be deployed in your estate. 5 to 6. Okay. So I have 3 or 4. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if power is lost. So general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked. If any staff are working on, I'm not staff, but like, it doesn't seem like it can hurt anyone. Log into network. I don't know the login. Is there login info anywhere? What said red memos are blue? Red memos are blue. Blue is true, red is false. Red is lies, in fact. First, Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password, it starts with a letter that I want to see if I can. S. S-K-A. I don't know. The antechamber has been unlocked, and access levers are no longer required. That's a lie. So I'm not going to remember that. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay, so just, like, be ready to go north is what that means. Make sure you're adequately prepared. I do wonder. I wish I could zoom in. Ah, there's a wall. Yeah, let's go down for now. Locked. So I can't. So closet, I could just hope and pray that I have, I don't have the courtyard. Sorry, I didn't finish the sentence. I hope and pray that I can get a key. Uh, the courtyard needs a key card, right? This is the best choice. I mean, it's the riskiest choice, but I think it's the best choice. Oh, I don't know. A key and a diamond. Perfect. Locking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. Keeps the dream going. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your... So, just in that room or everywhere? So, this, I guess, right? But I'm using a gem there. I'm gonna do it. This has been a good run. If it messes up, I don't know. Power source. So I can turn off the power, probably. Shit. Oops. I need to not just like open doors randomly. I guess the dark room. Oops. Oh. I meant, what? So I have to get in from the other side. Okay, I want to go this way. I want to go this way because I want to get in from the other side. the middle one, because it doesn't really matter. Terrible choice. Tragic choice. Or, yeah, tragic choice. I'm never going to get to the other end of the boiler room. Let's make sure there's nothing in this room. There's a vault. Syncaco. Could Synca be the password? Or part of it? So the vault was a Christmas present, I suppose. Did that give any hints or anything? Like, no, right? I'm not just silly, I'm not just missing things. Let us continue. Storeroom. It has to be the storeroom. And it's still not over, but it might be pretty soon. Because I can't tell what the deal is with the dark room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. No. I don't have items to check in. Before I lose, I might go check the house inventory and see if I missed anything. Because the door was locked. Let's go to Hattie. Middle room. Dining room. Okay, that's good, I guess. I don't have the shop, so it's not. Either there will be no food or it will default to something. There's no food. Tragic. Locked. Damn. Okay. Back to security. Because we're going to see if there's any keys missing. Just the coins. Okay. We're gonna try. I don't remember what the name was. It was like Psycho Co or something. It was in here. But since we've lost, anyways, I will. Was it here? Syncaco. Oh, clock. Key. Does that mean anything? This doesn't mean anything to me right now. Syncaco is the word I wanted though. Synca. Could that be the password? Let's. Synca Inc. maybe. I don't know. It'd be a pretty stupid password. if you want it to be, I wonder what happens if I put in the password wrong, though. Sorry, I know I'm being really wishy-washy, but we are going to first check that I truly, because this is locked, I truly can't go anywhere. Yep. That is it. Cinca Inc. Here we come. Huh? And oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 characters long. It's a pretty good length for a password. I don't like, sure makes me uncomfortable. I don't like it. But I think we'll call it a day. And total rooms 22. Rank 6 reached. Steps 30, 36. And sound 2. New rooms 8. Awesome. Well, I think it's a very short stream, but I think that it will be it for today. So, I do want to continue streaming this game, but it will have to be for another day because it is pretty late. So, with that, I bid you adieu.